A cubic block of mass m is sliding down on inclined plane at 60 degrees with an acceleration of g by 2. The value of coefficient of kinetic friction is. In the given question, a cubical block is on the inclined plane. Mass of this block is m and it is sliding down along the inclined plane with an acceleration g by 2. By using this information, we have to calculate the coefficient of kinetic friction. Weight is always acting vertically downward direction, mg. Here this weight is resolved into two components. Here angle is theta. So here also angle is theta. This component is mg cos theta. And along the inclined plane in downward direction, component is mg sin theta. When this block slides in downward direction, frictional force acts in opposite direction. This is the direction of the frictional force. And normal reaction in upward direction. Here n is balanced due to mg cos theta. N is equals to mg cos theta. We know friction formula F equals to mu into n, where mu is the coefficient of friction. Here body is in motion, so this coefficient is a coefficient of kinetic friction. Then friction formula becomes to mu k mg cos theta. Now write the equation. In downward direction mg sin theta and friction in opposite direction, resultant force in downward direction. So resultant force, mass into acceleration equals to downward force mg sin theta minus upward force is frictional force. Mg sin theta minus mu k mg cos theta. Here ma. Take m common and cancelled on both sides. Acceleration equals to g into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. So remember this formula. When a body is placed on the inclined plane and it accelerates in downward direction, then formula is a is equals to g of sin theta minus mu k cos theta. Here we know angle of inclination is 60 degrees. And given acceleration is g by 2. G by 2 is equals to g into sin 60 root 3 by 2 minus mu k into cos 60 1 by 2. On both sides g get cancelled. Take 2 common. 2 also cancelled on both sides. From this mu k is equals to root 3 minus 1. So coefficient of kinetic friction is equals to root 3 minus 1. Third option is correct.